Hi students, this is Isha Parekh from Saswat International Academy. Today I am going to teach General Knowledge of Standard 5, Chapter 2 Sports Part 1. In Chapter 1 we have done with abbreviations. In Chapter 2 we will go with sports. Sports is a game which we play inside our house or outside our house, in a team or individually. So, an activity involving physical exertion and skills in which an individual or team competes against another or other for entertainment. Football, badminton, volleyball, basketball, tennis, cricket, table tennis. These all are the different sports we play. A professional at a sport is called an athlete. Sports can be played indoor or outdoor and by individual or team. So, a person who is professional at sports is known as athlete. And sports can be played inside the house or outside the house, single or in team. So, let us start with our lesson. Test your sporting knowledge by answering the following questions. So you have to test your sporting knowledge by answering the following question. First, which former Australian cricketer is known as Pigeon? So which Australian cricketer is known as Pigeon? Glenn McGrath. He is known as Pigeon. Why? He was given nickname Pigeon by one of his New South Wales teammates due to his thin legs as an youngster. So when he was young, he was having thin legs. Because of his thin legs, he got the name Pigeon. Next, which Indian cricketer took a hat-trick in the first over of the test match? So which Indian cricketer took hat-trick in the first over of the test match? That is Irfan Pathan. So whenever you get any question like hat-trick in the first over of a test match is Irfan Pathan. Next, who became the youngest heavyweight boxing champion at the age of 20? He is Mike Tyson. So what he did, he had knocked out 30 years old. When he was 20 years old, he knocked out 30 years old player. From that, he got a youngest heavyweight boxing champion trophy. Next, how many players are there in a basketball team? So many of us play basketball, right? So how many players are there in a basketball team? 5. And in cricket? 11. Yes. Which Indian won the gold medal in 2008 Olympic Games in which sport? So which Indian won gold medal in 2008 Olympic Games and in which sport? That is Abhinav Bindra for shooting. So Abhinav Bindra won gold medal in 2008 Olympic. And in which game he won? He won in shooting. Next, what type of events are these? Hammer, javelin, discus and shot put. So these all are throw events. So in this we throw things. In hammer you have seen hammer, so they throw hammer. Javelin, it is long stick with sharp edge. So they have one distance. So I got from that place where they are standing to the distance which they have given, they have to throw that stick. And in discus they use heavy disc to throw, and in shot put they use spherical balls and throw from one distance to the other distance. Next, what is the name given to rules in boxing? So the name given to rules in boxing is Queensberry rules. So remember, the name given to rules in boxing is Queensberry rules. So what is the weight of javelin? So you have seen javelin means a long stick with a sharp edge throwing. So, what is the weight of javelin? 800 grams for men and 600 grams for women. So, here for men it is different and for women it is different. Next, which cricketer's autobiography is titled Controversially Yours? That is Sohaib Akhtar. Sohaib Akhtar had written an autobiography that is Controversially Yours. He has been one of the most colorful characters in the history of cricket. Next, who is the highest wicket taker in the test match? So, who is the highest wicket taker in the test match? Muthaiya Muralitharan. He is a Sri Lankan cricketer and coach. Next, what is Ricky Ponting also known as? So, what is Ricky Ponting known as? Punter. Punter is a person who bets money on horse races. Next, which player has scored the most runs in a single test inning? He is Brian Lara. He has scored the most runs in the single test inning. That's all for today, and you can gain more sports knowledge and see the other players and their things what they have done.